Paper. It's around us everywhere.
It used everywhere, in schools, colleges, homes, and offices. And very often, the wastage is much more than the usage.
What does one notebook cost?
Around 700 sums. Everyone can buy it because of the availability of them.
But what? It's the environmental cost of paper and it's a real value.
Unfortunately, the world spends much more resources in order to satisfy our need for paper.
Now we are going to increase your awareness about problem of wasting paper.
And provide you with several types of solutions.
Talk about the impact of paper industry on forest cutting.
From the ancient time, Chinese people used wood for their purposes, because there was no need for special equipment for cutting down trees.
But now, about half of the trees that grow on Earth have disappeared. 30 million hectares of forest are vanished every single year.
And around 30% of deforestation occurred because of paper production.
What can we expect if we don't tackle this problem right now?
First of all, soil erosion. The soil is injured in place by roots of trees, and cutting them down can lead to erosion, which may create landslides.
Another consequence is animals suffering from the loss of their habitat, that is, forests.
Many people interested in this problem. But whom does it affect the most?
First of them is society.
Society actively uses paper every day and has a huge demand for it, because magazines, napkins, receipts, office documents, and so on are irreplaceable part of their life.
Next is the publishing houses. Today, publishers are trying to tackle this issue, and already hundreds of them created environmental policies.
The following is environment. Demand for paper has led to some serious effects on the environment.
For example, nearly 35% of trees cut down every year feed the paper industry, with the 9% of these trees sourced from old growth forests.
The world is not standing still, and right now, enterprises are developing aimed at reducing environmental damage and ensuring healthy paper production.
One of these organizations is Virgana Stone Paper Company, which cooperates with Chinese organization. They do not harm the environment using only stone and calcium for production. Also, unlike plain paper, stone paper does not require any water, which greatly helps to solve the problem of water shortage as well. Also, the cost price of stone paper is cheaper than the cost price of ordinary one.
In order to save entire forests from cutting down, you just need to follow a few rules.
So, use your notebooks till the end without leaving blank pages. Print on two sides of paper. Carefully read and check what you are going to print before you do it. And lastly, recycle your used paper.
Nowadays it has become quite difficult for people. It's easier to throw away paper than to look for a place where it can be recycled.
Fully understanding of the full scale of this problem. The right decision is to change our lifestyle for the benefit of the world. And we present you our solution.
Now, each of you can become a lifeguard of your planet.
We present to you our company Paper Picker, which will give you the opportunity to properly dispose of this paper and earn money at the same time. And actually how it works.
From us, comfortable booths located in your area, right next to your house, where you can hand over your waste paper and get money for it. And from you, just your used paper.
We will recycle and send it to book publishers and toilet paper manufacturers with whom we cooperate and get money from them.
Give your paper a second life with us.
We forget about the fragility of our planet and it suffers from this, which means in future we will suffer as well.
But in order to avoid irreparable consequences, we need to change our lifestyle a little and start with the little actions.
So our company will help you become defenders of the earth.
After all, who else can protect it if not you? Thank you for attention.
Save paper.
Save forest.
Save ourselves.